used to eat every 2 hours. Yep, I used to be that girl. Obsessed with food and perpetually hungry. But for the last 4 years, I've switched to eating 1 meal a day. Fasting for about 22 hours a day. 22. Eating once a day is kind of like intermittent fasting's overly ambitious cousin. 1 meal a day? More like 1 feast a day. Sounds wild? Let's break it down, shall we? If you're new here, hello, I'm Shruti, an entrepreneur, a storyteller, a marketer, a yogi, a wellness nerd, and a content creator, also quite the multitasker. I firmly believe in the principles of self-discipline, willpower, and delayed gratification. And eating just 1 meal a day perfectly aligns with these values. In today's video, you'll discover exactly why I eat only once a day, how it transformed me, what my daily routine looks like, and why this isn't just a diet, but a way of life. Let's rewind a bit to maybe over like a decade ago. My life revolved around food. Like literally. I used to eat every 2 hours because I was naive enough to believe that that was the only way to lose weight and increase my metabolism. I thought if Kareena Kapoor is doing it, then honey, pass the fruit bowl. I'm in. Turns out it worked until it didn't. You see, my life became a vicious cycle of eat, stress, repeat. Turns out it was more of a distraction than a diet. I was only thinking about what time is my next meal? What am I gonna eat in the next 2 hours? What if I'm traveling in the next 2 hours? How hungry I felt. My eating schedule was tighter than airport security. Strict windows, zero flexibility. I was portion controlling everything. I was skinny, but I looked older. My skin was breaking out all the time. I was basically living snack to snack, and it was exhausting. It was exhausting. My entire existence was just waiting for my next meal, as if my stomach was permanently stuck in a soap opera cliffhanger. Eating every 2 hours made my life feel like an annoying group chat. Constant notifications, totally draining. Fast forward to many years later, one day I stumbled onto a video of Sadhguru casually mentioning that he eats only once a day. My first reaction was like, is that legal? Is that safe? My second, more logical reaction was, I might try this out. Sounds interesting. And by then, I'd heard a lot about intermittent fasting and keeping eating or feeding windows to about 8 hours and fasting for about 16. But eating just 1 meal? It was unheard of to me at the time. Starting to eat 1 meal a day was kind of accidental for me. Kind of like tripping and falling into the best decision ever. It happened on its own one fine day when I was too busy to eat. I had so much going on that I just completely, totally forgot to eat. I just didn't have the time. This is back when I started A Little Dipsy. A Little Dipsy is my side hustle hummus business. Low-key making the best hummus in the world. Saying this as humbly as I can, but many of my loyal Dipsy customers have said this to me. And plot twist, I actually felt incredible. More energy, clearer mind, less drama from my stomach. I mean, who knew that your tummy loved vacation days? After that day, I tried to consciously minimize my eating window to about 2 or 3 hours at the most. And now I eat once a day. I know you're thinking, is she crazy? And the answer is, probably. But has it been absolutely life-changing? Totally. And no, I haven't starved to death as yet. So when does my 1 meal happen? Well, I do dinner. It just works for my lifestyle right now. It gives me tons of time in the day to tackle the mountains of work that I have. Very rarely, like very rarely, sometimes on vacation, I switch to breakfast or brunch instead of dinner as my one hearty meal. Hearty meal. Let me know if you're intrigued about that and I'll make a video about it. How does my day look? Well, I do a lot of caffeine in the first half of my day. Turns out my tummy is sensitive to hot coffee. It's a lot more acidic, so I do cold brewed coffee. Also, let me know if you're intrigued about that and you're unaware of cold brew versus iced Americano versus Americanos versus hot coffee versus heated up coffee versus cold coffee. I will make a video about it. So I sip on my cold brew for the first half of my day, but I am caffeine sensitive. So I try to cut caffeine out by about 2 p.m. or latest by 3 p.m. in the day. No milk, no sugar, no sweeteners, no juice. Juice doesn't count as fasting. That's not the kind of fasting we're talking about. At least we're not doing that. What kind of fasting are we talking about? It's the kind which does not spike your blood sugar levels and does not involve eating calories. So, milk, sugar, sweeteners, fruit, they all have calories and they spike your blood sugar. So, no to any of that. And hence, no snacks either. Duh. Just black cold brew and water. And maybe on some random days where I'm really feeling like I want something else, I might do a lime water or an apple cider vinegar. Okay, now here's the bigger question. What does my one meal look like? I've been vegan for the last 6 years, but I've only recently started to introduce some elements of raw food into my daily meals, and I use that to break my fast. And then I eat a glorious and hearty meal, all made with plants. And I try to keep it as close to whole food plant-based as I can. But I do treat myself. My one meal a day isn't just dinner. It is a treat. It is something I look forward to. It's kind of like my own personal TED Talk. It's inspiring, it's energizing, and it is worth looking forward to. Universe, are you listening? And turns out there is plenty of science that proves why fasting is incredibly beneficial to health, healing, and particularly weight loss. Let me know if you're intrigued to know more, and I would love to do a video digging deeper into the science behind it all. Do I work out? Do I look like I work out? Absolutely, absolutely. Every single day. And I feel much stronger when I work out fasting. I'm basically Popeye. This is not a diet. It's a lifestyle. It isn't just about food. It's about freedom. Freedom from worrying about my next meal, constant hunger, feeling sluggish, and freedom to genuinely enjoy my life, not just to survive it. That's right, I'm not just surviving. I am thriving. It's like having your phone charged at 100% all day. You're unstoppable. I have more energy, focus, and joy than ever before. Freedom from food anxiety feels like unsubscribing from that annoying email list. Pure bliss. I am so much more productive, and I have significantly more time to accomplish everything that I want to do. It isn't about eating less. It's about living more. And that is a change that I would gladly stick with for life. Curious about the benefit? Well, hit that subscribe button because that's what's coming next. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Don't leave me hungry. Oh, JK. I'm never hungry anymore. So, okay, bye. So, did I press record? I did. Coming back to it. 22. Hello. I'm Shruti. I'm Shruti. This is back when I started a little lipsy. Did I press record?